come to tell the devil, I've been watching you work. I know what you're trying to build. I've been seeing you construct all types of weapons against me. But I come to tell you, no weapon against me shall prosper, and every tongue that raises up against me shall be condemned. You need to have the kind of faith let the devil know, brother man, I'm not 17 years old no more. I'm not even 27. I'm not even 37. I'm too old to be fooled. I'm too old to be reckoned as a fool by you. You can't deceive me no more. I've heard every lie you've ever told. I've seen every lie you try to get me to believe in. I've come too far now to be a fool for the devil. I can't be tricked. I can't be trapped. Not by that same old mess anymore. Greater is he that's in me than he that's in the world. I heard the Apostle Paul telling them, what you need to do is make sure that you stand fast in the liberty wherein God has set you free, and be not entangled again into that same mess that God brought you out of. You need to have a mind. Let this mind is listening. Therefore, brethren, let us come out from among them and be separated. Understand that God has not given you a spirit of fear, but of love and a sound mind. Understand, child of God, that you're the head and not the tail. Understand, child of God, you don't have to settle for anything. I'm his child. I'm his child. I'm his child. I know he loves me. Therefore, brethren, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be ye transformed. Transform. In the Greek is the word metamorphosis. Be completely changed. Turn over a new life. Be ye transformed. And it won't happen until you get it in here. You can go to every conference all over the nation. You can fly from California to New York City 10 times a week. But if you don't get it in your mind that you're able to trust God, you can tithe until you pay off 10 churches. If you don't get it in your mind, you'll never have success in your personal life. You ought to quit settling system for every man that looks at you and makes you an empty promise that you just want to hear. You're too old for that. You come through too many changes now to be bamboozled by some dummy with the same old. Help us, Holy Ghost, in here. Sister, you're more than that. God has done a greater work in your life for you to settle for sensations that only last for Saturday night. Put your hand together. You might as well tell him thank you. Anybody have had small children? When kids sometimes know that you're leaving, they'll say, Daddy, can I go? Mama, can I go? Baby, you can go next time. I can't go right now. I can't go next time. I like talking about folk who are gone now because they can't get angry. I was raised by my aunt and uncle. My aunt was my blood aunt, my mother's sister. She was the oldest sister, one of the oldest sisters. And of course, my uncle was just an uncle about marriage, you know. And I was born in a little town, Brownsville, Tennessee, and a lot of my mama's people, and daddy's folks for that matter too, was still living there at the time. And so my aunt, who was my blood aunt, would often go to Brownsville, Tennessee to visit. And she would never take me. Now, as a child, you don't think about that, but it was interesting. It was my uncle, who was really no relation to me, that made sure he would take me down to Tennessee to meet all my people. And as I got older, I thought, that's odd. You would think that my mother's sister, who was really my blood, who's going to stay with her sister anyway, would have brought me along, you know. Until I got older, Dorothy. And I started putting stuff together. You had a boyfriend down there. Yeah, I later found that out. And Rex talked too much.